Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, we're going to get a crystal card for an overall energy, then we'll get some tarot, some clarifiers, and close out with an oracle. All right, so let's get a crystal card for an overall energy. All right, that one fell out, so we'll take that one. Blue obsidian, expansive divination, astral travel. Cooled to the core, blue obsidian is created from a natural volcanic glass that has the ability to expand one's natural talents. Astral travel and envisioning dreams are protected and safe when you are using this crystal. A powerful divination stone, blue obsidian enhances psychic abilities and uncovers natural talents for the unknown. It clears away mental clutter and makes way for clear channeling of intuitive messages, allowing you to focus on one message at a time. A natural healer, blue obsidian promotes circulation for your body and opens the aura to receive. Aquarius, Saturn. So I feel like that's open to be able to receive those messages, right? Being open to listen to those changes and being willing to go out of our comfort zone. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Emperor, Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and the Devil. So that could represent, obviously that could represent Capricorn. So it could be, you know, that it's your energy. So for current energies, we have the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords to me is about, you know, that people may be talking behind your back, like people may be saying things, but it's not letting those things bothering you. It's knowing your path, knowing your truth, right? Knowing what it is that you want to do and being strong and being confident in that path, right? Moving forward. That there may be something that you want to do, that you want to achieve, that you feel is your truth, but you're not going to let other people affect that, like, because people always kind of want to put in their 2 cents, right? And I feel like this stone is like clearing that way for you to be in your truth and for you to make those decisions for yourself and not worrying about what other people have to say. For future energies, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Chariot. So that is, I feel, you being in your power, right? You making those decisions that are best for you moving forward. And I feel like that energy kind of, I feel like in the present energy, it's like, yeah, like I know that this is what I want to do, and I know that I have to realize that I can't let other people affect me. And then it's like putting that plan in action. It's like actually going for it, making things happen, and moving forward with what it is that you want to do. So if there's like a job, or there's, you know, a new business, or there's something that you want to start, there's something that you want to do, you're like, yeah, I'm going to go for it. I feel right. I feel that I have things lined up. I know this is the direction that I want to go in. And then it's like taking those actions and actually doing it and actually making those things happen. Sometimes we kind of think about it a lot in our head and it swirls around and we're like, oh, I'd like to do this and I'd like to do that. But it's about actually taking those actions, you know, actually taking those steps to make it happen can be a little unnerving, right? It can, and I feel like maybe also this Capricorn card could be that not getting in your head and overthinking things and talking yourself out of it. Because sometimes if we want to do something, we're like, yeah, we want to do it. And then sometimes if it doesn't go the way that we want to, like we start to talk ourselves out of it, or it comes to the point where we're actually having to move forward with something. We're like, oh no, then we start finding those excuses not to do something. But it's about staying strong and being confident and being in this Emperor energy and saying, no, this is the direction that I want to go. And especially with the Ace of Wands below it, it's like taking control of it, like the hands are there. It's like taking control of this forward movement and not letting that negative behavior, those negative thoughts, those negative things that are trying to talk you out of it, not let that bother you. And this Five of Wands, this Five of Swords could also be, you know, how it has these people laying in the back. That could be you. It could be your negative side, you know, that devil side where it's trying to talk you out of it and tell you that you can't do it, or telling you the reasons why it's not going to happen, and then we listen to that. So maybe in the past, like, you were listening more to that negative side, that I can't side, and now it is you're kind of coming into your own and you're saying I can side, like, I'm going to move forward with this. This is something that I want to make it happen. This is something that I want to focus on. This is something that I want to do. This is something that makes me happy. This is the direction that I want to go in, right? I could have a new job, a new business, something to do with money. That I feel like it's that financial freedom and that financial security, and I feel like it's something that you want to do and you want to take a chance on that, right? Don't let yourself go into this Five of Wands energy where you're going back and forth. And that's what I was saying with this the Devil card here, is that it's like maybe one day you're like, oh, gung-ho, and I know what I want to do. And then, like I said, that Devil energy will creep in, and that I can't energy will creep in. It's like, don't let yourself fall into that trap. Just keep moving forward, right? It can be exhausting. It's almost like you're fighting with yourself, right? But I feel like if you recognize that, right, if you see yourself going to the negative, or you see yourself falling into that, it's like, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go into that energy. I'm not going to give that energy. I'm not going to give those thoughts, that energy. I'm not going to give into that, because I feel strongly about this direction, this thing that I want to do. Queen of Swords, overcoming that. It's something that you feel really proud of yourself, but it's being able to see those thoughts, right? Because swords are thoughts. Being able to see that and see how you're falling into that, and being able to catch yourself and pull yourself out of it and move forward, and move forward. Exactly, with the Knight of Swords, is move forward from that energy and continuing. There's going to be struggles in anything that you do, like if you start a new business or you start a new job, or whatever. This Emperor and this Ace of Pentacles, this, I feel like it's the main thing is this energy here, this Three of Cups, something that makes you happy, that you've been wanting to do, that this is the direction that you want to do. And with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is what this reading is about, these cards right here. And it's that energy, but I feel like there's a struggle with that, because we have the Five of Swords, around it. We have the Five of Wands over here with it, and we have the Devil card. That there's also that part that we struggle with, but I feel that it's you catching that, and you seeing that, and you being able to recognize it and then move on from it, and not stay in that energy. And that's kind of like training yourself to see when you go into that energy, and to pull yourself out of it, because I feel that it's very rewarding, and it gives you that lighter feeling, because you're not talking yourself out of it. Because then if you don't do it, then you feel like, oh, you feel like this emptiness inside, because you weren't going after this Emperor, this Three of Cups, and this Ace of Pentacles. You weren't going into that energy, so you're feeling this sense of loss and disappointment. And that fuels like this Devil energy, because that's where that energy was trying to put you, right? Because it doesn't want you to be in this energy, this Three of Cups, Emperor, and Ace of Pentacles energy. It wants you to stay in this Devil energy. So you're like, no, like, this is a new pattern. This is the way that I want to go. All right, so let's get an animal oracle. That one came out again. Okay, this one wants to come out a lot lately, but that's okay, because that's important, because it's believe in yourself. And I feel like this is the message for Capricorn, is to believe in yourself, believe in the directions that you want to go. You have to be your biggest cheerleader, right? You have to be your best friend. You have to be the one that is going to cheer you on the most, that is going to push you forward. You have to do that for you, right? Don't work against yourself, work for yourself. Push yourself into those almost, pushing yourself, new boundaries, right? Which I'll give an example, is me, just having this YouTube channel, like pushing myself and saying, because I'm usually a very quiet person and I keep to myself, and then being able to have a YouTube channel where you're kind of putting yourself out there, and then for me to get in front of the camera, it's like, oh, that's the next level, and it's scary and it's unnerving, but it's so exciting. I've really enjoyed it and I've had a lot of fun with it. And it's pushing myself, right? Believing in myself that, yes, this is what I want to do, and this is what I want to say, this is what I want to put out there, and that I feel so good doing it, and to believe in myself, right? And I feel like this message is for you too, and maybe that's why I've been wanting to do this so much, is so that other Capricorns and other people can feel that message, and so that they can do that too, that they can believe in yourself. And I just feel like I didn't realize that I have to be my biggest cheerleader. You can't put that on anyone else. You have to put that on yourself. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. Look out for yourself. Make those decisions that are right for you, and those choices that are best for you, and surround yourself with those people that are best for you, and to push yourself so that life feels more fulfilling, that it's not like this hamster wheel that you're on, that it's it's eat, work, sleep, or sleep, work, eat, I don't know, one of those, but it's like that hamster wheel, right? And that there's more to life, that there's a lighter feeling, that there's a better feeling out there, and to pursue that and go after it. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.